All right, so my name is Gino Rodriguez, and I'm going to be going over the different degree programs of the engineering technician field. The first is the Associates of Applied Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering Technology, otherwise known as the AASET in short. It's a 2 year degree in the engineering technology field, and when acquired, students will qualify as an engineering technician by the state. So students can also choose to specialize while in that program in either biomedical engineering technologies or electronics engineering technology. For the purpose of this slide or this PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to just be going over the electronics engineering technology aspect. Upon the completion of two-year degree programs, individuals should have the understandings of mathematics, science, and engineering tools. In addition, they'll be able to program code, build microcomputers, build circuits, use engineering tools, and explain the basics of networks such as LAN and WAN. With this newly gained knowledge, students will be able to apply these skills and tools to acquire a career in the engineering technology fields. Career sectors can include power industry, the manufacturing industry, computer technologies industry, transportation and communication industries, as well as aerospace. Jobs with the associate's degree could include power engineering technician, an electrical technician, controls technician, or even a general engineering technician. Skills and responsibilities would be mathematics, critical thinking, complex problem solving, cooperation, teamwork, as well as helping senior engineers design and develop electrical or electronic equipment, meaning you'd also have to have the basic knowledge of electronics and how electrical equipment works. Median annual salary starting out in Georgia, according to BLS, is about 65,000. The Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering and Computer Engineering Technology is the continuation of the associate's degree from before. So you can continue to go another 2 years and get your 4 year degree, and in completing the program, you'll have the knowledge of the fundamentals of electrical engineering technology, which will prepare you to actually have a job and possibly even trained in the job before you get there. Understandings of advanced mathematics, science, and physics, as well as lifelong learning, will allow you to adapt to the ever quickly changing world of technology. It's always changing. You always have to be on your toes, and your job may have some type of new program set in stone that's dealing with new technology. You have to learn how to use that. Students will also have possessed the ability to design and test electrical engineering technology systems, as well as identify, evaluate, and solve complex problems. Career sectors also include the aerospace, agricultural, computer hardware, environmental, and electrical and electronics industries. There's a variety of doors that open up, like career opportunities as a aerospace engineer, a CAD technician, design engineer, networking engineer, or even nuclear engineer. Jobs like these might have you responsible for things like complex problem solving in large groups, as well as professionally speaking during presentations, designing, building, and testing computer systems, or using tools and professional techniques to develop something that positively impacts the environment or society. Possible job titles: quality control manager, you could be a plant manager, field technician, an applications engineer. It's just so many different things. Median annual salary with a bachelor's in this field is around $91,000. And then we move on to the Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, which is not to be confused with engineering technologies. The electrical engineering degree is a lot less practical and hands-on than electrical engineering technologies. With electrical engineering, what tends to happen is the students have a vast knowledge of the theory of electrical engineering as well as the mathematics, but don't have any actual experience with the product or the equipment itself, which is not to knock them or anything. Just saying. But electrical engineers are educated in the science, mathematics, and theory of electrical and electronic engineering, as stated before. Upon completion of the degree program, students will be able to design systems, components, processes, and solve engineering problems to meet needs within realistic constraints, as well as work in teams, professional and ethical responsibility, communication among the teams, and have knowledge of economic and environmental context within society or within the globe itself. Typically, students of this career path spend time studying and applying the physics and mathematics of electricity, electromagnetism, and electronics, new or old, to different systems to evaluate information and transmit energy. Career students or career sectors include the automotive industry, construction industry, fast-moving consumer goods, and materials and metals industry. Responsibilities could include designing hybrid electric propulsion systems for aerospace platforms, or designing safety systems for automotive, or even working with teams to distribute energy to a city. Some jobs might be a lead AX developer, senior electrical engineer, or even an electrician. And the average starting salary in Georgia is about $61,000, with the average median being about $96,000. So some local careers. I did some research and I found Amazon Web Services cloud migration consultant. So they had quite a bit of job references or job requirements. One of them, of course, being that you have a bachelor's in electrical engineering, the 5 years or more with application design, 7 years of computer networking, and 5 years of consulting and leadership roles. Responsibilities would include a collaboration with field teams, service teams accounts, or even remote consulting services or companies to get cloud migration applications to account management accounts to these big companies. Working in teams as project manager to design and develop the business software that would go into migrating cloud services among Amazon Web Services. The successful delivery and migration of projects and information to and for the clients. Amazon is an enormous as well as consistently growing company. Honestly, I would love a position like this to be able to apply what I've learned to develop technologies and procedures for migrating cloud data, and really just developing applications for businesses to, make the business go a lot smoother. Time is money, so. Another one that I researched was Andromeda Systems Incorporated out of Marietta. They're a mechanical, they develop a lot of aerospace systems for the military or federal government or even state government sometimes. The position that I saw was for a mechanical subsystems engineer. Job requirements included a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering, 3 years of mechanical systems engineering and experience in AutoCAD. And let me rephrase that. Both of these jobs were for electrical engineering or electrical engineering technology. So it could go either way. But 3 years of mechanical systems engineering and experience in AutoCAD. Responsibilities would include maintenance and troubleshooting of aircraft systems, collaboration with naval aviation, investigating failed aircraft components, and preparing reports or analysis of the projects that you're running with your teams. Personally, I would really I would really enjoy working in the aerospace industry. It seems like a very interesting industry, and as a kid, I always wondered how airplanes worked. So it's pretty exciting to think about being part of a team to really help better both the performance of an aircraft as well as the safety as an aircraft. And you're essentially saving people's lives keeping or trying to save people's lives and keeping these aircraft, within a safety standard, and researching and investigating like what fails in an aircraft to make sure it's not going to happen again. And these are some of my citations. I have the BLS.gov, learn.org, learned some things from KSU as well, and even Target Jobs. Thank you.